protect you and body be a vessel.
This video I'm about to react to has two main things that might seem like it promoting bad behavior. It has bad language in it, exposing of bodies in just seconds. So I would advise that if you are below 18, please skip this video for that purpose, even though some of it will be blurred. Now this is the first part where Agradaa prays for Kwesi Arthur. So let's watch that, and at the end she says something that if you're Ghanaian you understand, and if you believe that Agradaa is now an evangelist, then you'll be very disappointed. But if you don't, that's fine. I know a lot of people have that debate, so let's just get into that video. Let's watch it.
Amen. Protect you and body be a vessel. You chum with you. Amen.
I mean, I knew about no kind of, and I want to say,
the son of Jacob. Son of Jacob.
Son of, and they say Yaminom.
Yes.
Son of Jacob. I am on Sunday, but I may match me TV no so much. Just one amount. What was there? Yesterday, I can't. A cop. Your medium, your mamma, you to me while you're attacking the muscle. You can't boast again. No, you have a fuck of your radio station.
Because some of you are, beginning to accept that Agradaa is evangelist Patricia, right? Some of you too don't believe her at all. The last time I made a video concerning Agradaa becoming an evangelist, I said something. If they are part of us, they will remain. If they are not part of us, they will not remain. Now, obviously, I also shared my thoughts concerning her calling herself an evangelist. That I think somebody doesn't repent within a week and suddenly becomes an evangelist. I really have my own speculations concerning her becoming an evangelist suddenly. Maybe she's repented. I don't know about that. But this attitude right there shows that there's a lot that she needs to work on if she's a true evangelist. Obviously, this is something that people are going to use against her. I believe that she will take some lessons out of this. But if this becomes rampant, then we will know that this is clearly a fruit. And obviously, a lot of people are laughing about it. But if you're a Christian and you're really concerned about her salvation, yeah, that's your thought. Now, let's move on to the second part where Kwesi Arthur reacts to a question posed to him concerning Efia Odo. If you know concerning the public listening, you know that Efia Odo was there and this was the attire that she wore, right? Yes, obviously some parts are blurred. It's necessary to do that, right? So let's just get into it and let's listen to what he said.
People are not talking about the album launch, but they're talking about Efia Odo Atadia or Shea Ninufuna Etikiamo. Now we what's the Muna make a picture.
Well, I can't be embarrassed by that because Nipano me and my friend, me and me invited and said Umbra, and like she honored the invitation and showed up, but in terms of what she wore, I feel like she's a confident woman, and she's not ashamed of showing herself or being herself, and yeah, like I admire her for that. But people showed up and we did what we were supposed to do on that night.
Okay. I know this is going to spark a whole lot of stuff, and some people are really going to disagree with this, especially the Christians. Listen. First of all, the public listening for Son of Jacob wasn't a church service. You should realize that. This is a secular thing. All right. Now, I'm not coming to say this in defense of what she wore. But I think that Kwesi Arthur really answered intelligently because he's a friend to her and she is his friend. We do not know the conversation that has gone on behind the scenes between both of them. But what we do know is that Kwesi Arthur stood up, standing firm as a friend. Now, as a Christian, if you tell me that somebody has dressed that way and is confident, obviously that is something that is a non-starter for me to even agree with. But for somebody who is in the secular industry and he's saying that the friend is confident, the bad ones, he's not coming to talk about it publicly. Remember, Efia Odo is somebody that has really supported him so positively and so loudly on social media and all that. Now, let's relate this to Ekuapim Polo's own, right? What Efia Odo has done in Ekuapim Polo's own. There are so many varieties of perspective concerning it, but one thing is clear that Ekuapim Polo has concluded that she is not going to be somebody that is going to condone nudity again. Let's watch if she continues that. When you look at what Efia Odo did, obviously, if people have issues, let them go to the court and go and deal with it. This is appalling. We shouldn't be allowing people to dress that way. As believers, that is our view. Any religious person who is very conscious of ethics and behavior would be concerned about what she wore. The audacity for Efia Odo to wear this and come out publicly. Well, now we are in a world where people stand for their rights and whatever they want to do. And remember, as I said, this is not a church service. So if she came out and dressed that way, well, we can only be disappointed that she did that. That's all we can do. If you have time, send her to court. The best thing you can do right now is to pray for Efia Odo. If you say you really see a problem with it, pray for her. What Kwesi Arthur said, I agree with him. Now, any conversation that went on behind the scenes, that's their own problem. And you can't say you should have sacked her. No, because it is not a church service. It's a secular industry. Remember that. Yeah. So that's it. But this also projects the whole kind of thing that people are talking about concerning the hypocrisy among Ghanaians that, Efia Pimpolo did it and she went to jail, but this one did it and she's still around. Well, send it to court. This is also projecting something that I'm about to talk about in the next video, where Efia Pimpolo and Delay has an interview and she talks about the side effect and the resolutions she's had after having the whole experience of she exposing herself on social media. So that's the next video. Stay connected, stay safe. If you love this, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep moving. If you disagree with me, come to the comment section. Let's talk.